Guys, and welcome to Red Devils United. This is the pre-match of Burnley versus Manchester United. I will go through my particular team, and then I will score predictions and my goal scorers predictions, and then I will talk a bit more about the game and my opinion, what I would like to see. Sorry. Well, my team predicted would be, we have to go back for that is United, where that's United and into the DNA. We never is a back three, so that was a mistake of appointing Ruben, in my opinion. We shouldn't have appointed him either way, because we are a back four team, always have and always will. So if we appoint another back three coach, then yeah, it's just not on. Right, so my predicted team would be Lemons in net, Dalot at right back, centre backs. Right, this is centre backs. I would pick Evan. I think he's playing well. He deserves it. I wouldn't blame him for that goal against Leeds. He's playing really, really well. I think he's doing better than Euro at the moment. I think you could take him off after 70 minutes or so. Bring Euro on, give Euros 20 minutes, the last 20 minutes. But I think Euro deserves to keep his spot starting. I have heard Maguire's possibly the fit today. Good player, could be in the team. I wouldn't start him though. I would just bench him. That is another option that you could bring off him on bench instead of Euro, in my opinion. But I wouldn't start Maguire yet anyway. Martinez next to Evan, and then Luke Shaw left back. I was going to put Shaw left back, no questions. And then in midfield, I will go with Casemiro, Ugarte, and Bruno Fernandes. Bruno is, well, as what everyone's saying, he's back. He could play today, so I put him in. Apparently, he's on a restricted minute, so I'll play him, and then for so long, and then maybe take him off and put Mount on, or whichever, or Bruno could play 90, whichever. But hopefully by that point, we're cruising with 4-0 up or whichever, but we'll see what happens on that one. Sorry, something, a notification. Right wing, I put Dorgu there. Striker, I use Seshko. And left wing, Kuna. The striker situation, you could put Zirks there. You could, because like I said, he's an interim manager. Well, it's not really an interim. He's not planning for the future, because this could be his last game. So this could be his last game anyway, first and last game. So Dan Fletcher is not really planning for that future. So you could really put Xerxes in them, bench Seshko, and then bring Seshko on, whichever. So it's one of them. I just think the positions, in a way, you can't really think. It's obviously right wing, left wing, because we don't really have that. Left back, really, like, you could use Diego Leon, but I don't think he's ready for first team action. But thinking right back, you can't really bring anyone there. Centre backs, you could, if Maguire is back in his thing, you could put Maguire in it, Martinez, or Maguire in it, Euro, or thingy. But I think Martinez is doing well since he's come back from injury, so you can't drop him, in my opinion. That's my opinion, but everyone have the entitled to have their opinion on that. My score predictions. I've been thinking long and hard about this since Ruben's sacking. I don't know how good Fletcher is as a coach. I don't know his way of playing. I don't know anything. So I'm 50-50. Like, I'm hoping, like everyone else, or you lot, is hoping that will go to Burnley and beat them comfortably. We should do. Should be beating them 3-4-0, in my opinion. But obviously, with what's happened in 48 hours, is the players mentally there? Obviously, Darren Fletcher's going to be nervous, going to be he's going to be like, he's got a lot to think about and a lot there. So would today be one of them games where we will struggle? I'm not saying we're going to lose the game. I think the worst case scenario, I think we'll draw it on 1. And then hopefully Brighton, everything would have calmed down. We would know who's coming in, and it settles down a bit, and we can go to play Brighton, beat them, get through to the next round of FA Cup. But I think we need to just try and forget what's happened in 48 hours. We've got a job to do on that pitch. We're only 3 points off 4th. Get the win. Get in 4th, because other games around us, like Chelsea got Fulham, they could drop points there. Chelsea, they're not really like up to speed at the moment. Liverpool's got Arsenal tomorrow. Arsenal should beat them, or maybe that'd be a draw, but I think Arsenal will do them. And then you've got, what other games is there today? What could affect what could ding with our positioning? Brentford's got Sunderland. Brentford and Sunderland have got 30 points, so whoever wins that, if we drop points, if we draw or something, they could go above us. We could end up, whoever wins that, we could end up 7th or 8th. But I think that will be a draw, hopefully, or hopefully, like I said, hopefully we could go and win. Other games around us, that's not really around us, Palace and Villa. But then again, Palace got 27 points, so if they win, they get 30, so they could close the gap between us. Fulham, Chelsea, I said, Chelsea wins, they'll go 4th. They got 7 points as us, but they will go 4th. So hopefully that'll be a draw, or Fulham sneak a win. And then that's about it. So today's game is a must-win game for us. I just don't know how we're going to perform with what's happening. So my score prediction, I'm hoping for a win. This is a must-win game, and I reckon 2-3-0. I reckon between 2-3-0. But my head saying, with the way I go in, and the way that it would be Man United to draw today. It would, generally would be just our luck and with the way that thing, like dropping points at the moment, left, right and centre. Won't surprise if we do draw the game, but I am hoping for a win. I hope we go out there and play the best football we've ever done pre-Sir Alex, and we go batter these men off the park. I'm up, like I said, 6-0, I'll love it. But yeah, I think 2-3-0 win for Man United, getting that 4 players, and hopefully we can move forward and claim that 4th spot ours. Goal scorers, it's all down obviously with the team lineup as well. Like, obviously we don't know what the team lineups are. But I reckon Keane will score. depends who starts up front as well. If Seshko starts, I don't know. I will love Seshko to start and get a goal or two today to build his confidence up a bit more, and hopefully when the new manager comes in as interim and that, his confidence is there, stick him and he'll perform. But same as Xerxes. So I reckon whoever starts up front, even if it's Xerxes or Seshko, will get a goal. And if it is 3, if we do get a third, I'm going to go Bruno. I think Bruno, because I think we might get a penalty. I reckon we might get a penalty today. So yeah, there my goal scorers, Kunis, Xerxes or Seshko with a start, and then Bruno. And then, like, I was also looking at, like I do with all games I do, like, pre-match wise, like, previous games, like, last 5 games, Burnley lost to Brighton, they lost to Newcastle, they drew to Everton, they drew to Bournemouth, and they lost to Fulham. Our last few games, our last 5, drew to Leeds, drew to Wolves, beat Newcastle, lost to Villa, and drew to Bournemouth. And our last 5 games against Burnley is right, yeah. We beat them 3-2 this season. In 2024, in April 2024, we drew 1-1 with them. In September, we beat them 1-0 in 2023. 2022, in December, we beat them 2-0. And in 2022, in February, we drew with them 1-1. So, we've either beaten them or drawn with them at the moment in our last 5 games. Like, we drew with them there, then we won. Then we won again, then we drew, boom. So if the pattern go in there, I'm not thinking that, it's just the way I do it. I think we'll beat them. I think we'll come to beat them today. I think it's one of them. But you don't know how he plays, Fletcher. You don't know how the team's going to be with obviously what's happened. It's like, as the owners messed it up for us, for getting in that top 4 by sacking Ruben. Like we all know, Ruben's sacking wasn't because of the results. It was because of what he came out and said Sunday after the Leeds game, that's when he got sacked. But he was already sacked anyway, with what I've seen anyway, before the Leeds game. So maybe that's why he did come out and say what he said, because he was already sacked. So he just put his feelings across, which he's entitled to. He's allowed to come out and say the truth. Just people don't like the truth, do they, sometimes? But yeah, today, I would really love us to go out there and actually play the United way, what we've not seen for ages. Go out there and dismantle Burnley, batter them off the park. Go half time 3-0, come out second half, score another 3, 6-0, and full time 6-0, 7-0, whichever. Go out there and actually make a statement. But then I kind of don't, because I kind of want us to struggle and go up yours owners, because it is. I want them owners looking back at themselves going, oh dear, what we've done. We've done a mistake. We've done a mistake. Like, well, they have, because he should not have been sacked. Maybe sack him at end of season, possibly, but not mid-season, like when we're 3 off top 4 and and still a possibility of getting in Europe. Like, because even still finishing top 6, getting Europe, that you know what I mean? That's better than what it was last season. Like, we can't really judge him from last season because he only came midway, and he didn't want to come when he came. He wanted to come in the summer with a pre-season with thingy, which is, but the owner was like, it's now or never, so you can't. So it is what it is. So yeah, that's my pre-match. Hopefully we go and get the win, but it'd be United way to draw this game today, especially with everything what's happened. But hopefully we go out there with some passion, play for the badge, play with the heart. And I would like to say good luck to Darren Fletcher for today's game. Even if it's your first or last, or if you're here on Sunday, massive good luck to you and all the best. And all the best. Hopefully the lads will give you a good performance and get you a win, get us a win. And yeah. So come on, United, let's get this done. Let's get this win, get in top 4 and stamp top 4 hours. Make 4th hours. Come on, boys, we could do this. Come on, United. If you enjoyed this, smash a like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you know when I'm uploading or coming live. And I will see you in the next one. And that will be the post-match, probably either later on tonight or tomorrow. So I will see you in the next one. Cheerio.